just... Oh, fuck this. Oh, fuck that. I'll fix it. Listen, I'm gonna probably... Well, let's see. I'm pretty sure I can fix it. However, I would hate to be wrong, but I'm going to be cheaper. So, do you think I can fix it? I mean, don't you think? So the ultimate question is, do we trust that I can fix it? Let's just go with me, because that's, per hour. And that's per se that kickback. Always call for guidance. And I can always call for guidance, I do believe. So what we will do, we will just schedule the call. I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of gonna have to. We spend a lot of money. Okay, perfect. If I can get my apps up there, that should give me that is one. Okay, hey, have a good day off. I will see you tomorrow. They finished the floor, and all of a sudden the entire system doesn't work. And they called and they were like, well, maybe it's a bad wire, or it does kind of a bad wire. Here's my thing. I know for 1,000%, that whatever they did with that floor, they fucked it up. Because it was working. The reason you know this is God's intention, right? Mom said when we were leaving, me and you, right? She said the quote, when they leave, I sure as hell hope that they don't knock off the POS, because that just seems like my luck. I grabbed my bag and we went home. And I seen that text, and then I talked to him, and she said, yeah, they're finished with the floor. And all of a sudden we go in there and nothing's working. Yeah. She said that the guy said that it sounded like a dead cable. That cable just didn't die, baby. It didn't just die. Like, you know what I mean? Like, me and your daddy can tell you that it's a very rare thing for a Ps5 cable to just die, which are all those cables you see running around in the roof.
Right? I don't understand.
Well, here's my thing. I don't know. Right. I don't know why they would, but here's the thing. If there's a wire that's somewhere or whatever, it could have gotten pulled on, cut, this, that, and the third. I do not No, because here's the thing: they replaced a lot of shit behind the bar. You understand what I'm saying? When you do that, under the bar is where all the POS connections. We just had to fix that. That's where the error was last time. When they went in to undo all that, there's no way they didn't unplug anything. That's my opinion. So what I'm thinking is that they unplugged something and didn't plug it in. Or they just didn't plug it up at all. Because there is no internet going to POS at all. They can't run it. They said there's no internet whatsoever. So, with all that being said, I know I hooked it up and I know I fixed it. So, it is a $200 fee for someone to show up tomorrow. Then it's $50 for me to show up. So, it's going to have to work for Tuesday. It has to be on before 4 because that's when we do our grand opening at 4. Dude, what the fuck, man? Obviously, we've already had our grand opening for the floor, but it has, I don't know what. But I know we don't open on the That's not a big deal. But I mean, I was gonna go today, but what's the fucking purpose? And nobody's gonna be there. So I'll just leave tomorrow and figure it out. Just wanted to update you and let you know. But yeah, don't you find that shit? It's like that's crazy, bro. Like mom literally fucking got to learn shut the hell up. So I believe in tuition things. You know, oh, how bad's my look? Don't challenge that. Don't do that. Don't do it. Right. So now the ball's in my court, and the decision is call the guy or call me. If I can't fix it, then it's going to put a whole other day off. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if I decide that I can't fix it, he can't get there that day. Now the restaurant is closed. No, because I don't have anybody there to help me or to get me in the building, and it just causes a whole fucking stressful situation. So everybody's been getting to their work with everything going on. So I set it up to be early AM tomorrow. I've got a scheduled appointment with the dude too, because I can call him if anything happens, so that he can walk me through it. It's a lot cheaper than getting somebody there, because that's just for to show up. Then it's $150. Yeah, I can call. That's part of that's part of the package. However, if he has to come up there, it's just a coffee. But yeah, okay, say it's only an hour long. You're still getting paid. You're still getting charged for the show up and that whole complete hour, even if it only took 5 minutes. So
it's still going to cost $350.
Yep, and it works like that way. So if you're there for an hour and 5 minutes, you have to pay for 2 hours. It's very okay. Well, pretty much that's where we're at. Just wanted to update you, try to let you know what. I love you and I'll let you know. All right, guys, we are back, and we are now ready to go. We are now undefeated on this. We played late until last night. I passed out, woke back up, beat the guys, and yeah, let's go. We got Texas up next. I need to do a little bit of recruiting before we start. Welcome to Tito.tv Live.
When can you schedule? I don't understand that. Yeah, when you just schedule. All right, guys. All right, guys. South Carolina versus Texas is up next.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Gamecocks and it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Texas's offense takes the field. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on. You're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot. He can play out wide. He can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Coming after him. Finds the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for space, it's Blue. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
And he's down. There's their 4th down. South Carolina with a 3-0 here, facing off against 3-1 Texas, ranked 6th in the nation.
First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory.
And they're tackling Jake Major. This is hurt. All right, as the first Gamecocks are out there.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Just masterful working that side.
Beautiful pass there.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And they run in for 5 yards there.
Mix in because defensively, you're not looking for the count. You're looking to attack. All of a sudden, two guys pull across the formation. Now you got to change your direction really quickly, and it keeps you off balance and really keeps you on your heels.
And a beautiful pass up the middle to the running back here. Raheem Sanders has already got 2 catches.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against zone coverage. He wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just gear down, make himself an easy target.
Squeezes out a
And Raheem Sanders runs in there for 2 yards. Not an ideal run, but they're going to keep the ball on the ground here. Sellers comes out on a 2nd and 8 here.
to the air. It's Sellers. Finds his tight end.
Oh, and a quick pass. 3rd and 4. Gamecocks are going to have to figure out something to get this first down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there.
Sellers walks up to the line here.
Tight end made the catch. There was no doubt he was going down. Great.
He throws a deep one. He doesn't get it. And it falls to the ground.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit.
This shit is going to be.
He's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right half.
Oh, nice. And they kick a nice 43-yard field goal. Puts them on the board for the first time.
And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
The Gamecocks are kicking it off. Texas will return.
Bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front.
And here's Texas coming out for their first drive. And the Gamecocks jump on it, tackle for a loss.
If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Catch in the
Quick pass over the middle. And it looks like we have an injury. T.J. Sanders is going to come out of the game here, and we'll check on him later. 3rd and 4 coming up for the Texas.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And they get the first. It looks like the Gamecocks missed a tackle behind the line of scrimmage here, and they're going to be coming out with a 1st down. Texas back in the shotgun.
Pick up the 1st down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it.
They'll ride the hot hand. Got behind those pads.
Running out of the backfield here for 3 yards.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Motion from the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And they tackle him at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 8 coming up for Texas.
Was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys
hit the gas, kid.
And it looks like Texas is going to outrun them. A touchdown by Texas.
Touchdown, Texas.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting
And they're going to come up for the kick here. The kick is good.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
6 plays turns into a touchdown for the Texas. Texas kicks off here. Gamecocks ready to receive.
CJ Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand new game. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to
And now it's 3-7, and here comes the Gamecocks on their second chance on offense.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And Raheem Sanders goes up through the middle, puts some pretty juke moves, and gets his team a first down.
Guys, right up the middle, unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front.
And Raheem Sanders grabs another first down after a delayed run.
That nice, big, huge game. If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
Sellers in the backfield here. And he's hit while throwing, and that is an incomplete pass.
First down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, you pressure guys.
And a run gets them 3rd and 5 up next here. The 3rd down. Can the Gamecocks come through here?
6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Fires to the wide out.
And he picks the ball off.
Takes it the other way.
And a pile of Gamecock tacklers finally takes him down. And Barron, number 7 from Texas, picks the ball off in the middle of the field. This has got the Texas team very hyped. They're going to take over on the 50-yard line.
Wants to throw. It's Ewers. He finds his man. They make the stop.
And a beautiful pass there, and now it is 1st down.
Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the 1st.
Whoa. Now, that's... I want to fix that. Jared Brown versus Isaiah Bond here. And y'all see the stats looking pretty intriguing.
Started here in the 2nd. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. They go to the ground.
And 91 grabs him from behind and takes him down.
Continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, Bloomer making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt.
And the 51-yard attempt is good. They put themselves on the board with 3 points. Texas has a good kicker.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to put it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offense.
And the crowd is number 4 in the whole nation for being one of the loudest crowds out here. And Texas crowd is now giving it to Sellers. And he's hit. Texas is able to get in the backfield very quickly here.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with assist.
See.
Trying play action. Rifles it down the middle.
And a huge catch. He's hit by a ton of Texas men here, but that's okay. He holds on, and we're going to move on downfield. The Gamecocks get a nice pass
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's ignored.
And 2nd and 10 after he misfire.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires to the tight end.
And the tight end catches it on the sidelines and gets a first down.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance.
And this play's blown up in the backfield. 2nd and 12 here. Gamecock coming out.
Those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And there's a flag on the play here.
Incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference on the defense, and they're going to have a first down here.
On that last play, you could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. They believe they can run right here.
And he runs straight into the defender. First down. That'll be 2nd and 2 on the first. Going to 2nd down coming up. I can't hike the ball.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. The give to the back.
And a run straight up the middle here.
Not before moving the chains.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy that's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offense...
Nice little underthrow here, and he's out of bounds. 2nd and 5 Gamecocks have here.
Right now, this offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage.
Oh, and he almost picks the ball here. Great move by Texas. And the freshman comes out and runs it for a first here. Gamecocks are now coming up against the 2-minute warning, 1st and goal.
Defensively, you just got to keep coming. You can't get tired. You can't get frustrated. Really.
And over through the middle.
Because they keep making plays and keep getting first downs. You got another opportunity coming up, 1st and goal. Try to hold them to a field.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Trying to slam it.
And they bust through the line here, tackling him. And it'll be 3rd and goal now.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Looking for the score.
And he throws it over the middle. And there is a touchdown on the play. And the passing game here from the Gamecocks against Texas has looked superb.
Stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
Beautiful.
On to attempt the try. And it's perfect. Precise.
And we're tied coming out here, 10-10.
Scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a
Nice throw by Texas in the 1st down, and they're going to be on the hurry-up offense.
Like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays and maybe
And over the mirror, the catch, number 8 gets hit. And hurry up offense still going.
Kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Dropping back, it's Ewers.
And another big hit. Hurry up offense is not used on this play.
And the Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. The aerial assault continues. Fires to the big fella. Afterburners coming. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Got it in the middle. It's held. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now on 2nd and goal. Wide out in motion. He's looking to throw.
And he's in there. A pass for a touchdown, number 81.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum.
17-10 now here, and Texas goes up by a touchdown.
Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. NC State has the lead right now. This team can really open up the playbook at times, but
What the hell I was...
this game is over just yet. They're up by 10 over Northern Illinois. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He makes the catch. Good job running that route to get past the sticks.
And a nice route there by their running back.
21, it's 1st down. He's going to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Makes the catch near the sideline, but he's downed immediately before he gained an inch. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. It's caught down.
And a beautiful, beautiful throw here.
They've got it on the 46. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Looking deep. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's not afraid to go deep.
Oh, and he's defended perfectly.
Had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Sometimes those big targets at wide receiver almost spoil you. You think, just throw it in the area code. Well, it didn't work that time.
No, might be he's got a new phone. That phone didn't work.
Oh, when he's... All right, 2 seconds left before halftime here.
You see that guy wide, you want to hit that matchup. That was not an accurate throw at all.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He lofts one down the sideline.
Oh, and what a shot they took there. And halftime's here. We've got the Longhorns ahead by a touchdown.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius.
All right, so we're
two passing attacks have run circles around.
We got the passing going on. I need to run a little bit more run.
And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's get it back to our fellas at DKR.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do you do?
Off to the races to the right. The 40, the 30, the 20.
And Raheem Sanders grabs one, and I'm going to tell you what, guys, he almost went all the way there.
Nice job by the running.
And it looks like a hurry-up offense is running all the way from back downfield here, and yes, it is here, folks. They're jogging downfield, and here he comes. Ball's out to the right side. The ball's hiked. And a draw is used against them.
Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Looking for a man, it's Sellers. What precise footwork along the sideline to get that toe down for the kick.
Third and goal here.
It's still third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his second interception of the game. Instead, it's fourth down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try.
Oh, my God.
And it's no good. He missed it.
And they missed the field goal. Great.
7-point game, guys.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And first down doesn't go too well.
Game on first down. Now here they come again. Gonna run it. It's Blue. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side. And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah, well, come on, boys.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth game if I were allowed to have push passes. I'll tell you that.
3rd and 6 coming up.
It's so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Oh, and he almost picks the ball here.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say, maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Still on his feet at the 45.
And a huge run here. And Raheem Sanders is now getting a hold of the ball here. And you wonder if this was the game plan all along.
Power football with the run.
And Raheem Sanders staying behind his big boys, blocking down the field, gets another 8-yard gain.
Pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job on the offense.
They'll try the run.
And Raheem Sanders is with the run up the middle again here.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss.
And another good 5-yard gain out of Raheem here. And
when you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk.
And Attaway gets the handoff here. And Attaway does the spin here. And Attaway being tackled by a group of people, but he still gets the first down here.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They try to pop a run on the draw.
And not much going here. 1 yard if that.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it to the right side. Not a lot there.
And maybe 1 more yard out of that.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game.
And a quick throw, which is no good.
Let him see what he can do, and when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Fuck!
Absolute shame.
And another missed kick. And at this point, I don't know how many more kicks they can miss before you do not go to the kicker anymore.
That's now his second missed field goal, but I know this kicker's disappointed of himself because he's good enough to make these kicks.
Oh, and a run gets stopped in the backfield. 2nd and 11.
Winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
And he catches the ball and immediately is hit.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. From the gun, the running back has it.
And the running back grabs 500 yards here. And it looks like they're matching the energy with the run game.
Normally they've got the lead because of this running back. Today it's actually despite him. They really haven't got
And a diving defensive play from the Gamecocks here. It's going to be 3rd and 5 now.
Have been able to step up enough to make the plays necessary to give them the lead.
Leaves it with the back.
And Hemingway takes him down immediately, and that's going to be a punt.
The Longhorns line up to punt it away.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Makes a move. He was
And a nice return here.
but they're able to get him down at the 45. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Looking for space. It's Sanders.
And he gets a run play here for maybe 2 yards.
Just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
Got the first down and still on his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominated at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first.
And another run here.
Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. It's a draw. Runs through.
And he gets up the middle with the delayed handoff here. But we've got somebody slow to get up here. Trey Moore is going to be injured on the play here, and we're going to take a timeout here for him to get up and off the field here.
The Gamecocks are marching down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Deep shot for the end zone.
And a beautiful throw! And looks like they put Nick Harbor on the left side to get away from the star defender on the right side. And it is a perfect plan for it actually gets them a score. And as you look at the replay here, the sophomore Nick Harbor is streaking towards the field. The quarterback gets hit. It's a wobbler. However, number 9 missed the attempt to be up on top. The safety, number 13, comes in, but he's too late as well. And a beautiful play by the Gamecocks offense.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. On the move from inside his 5.
And they get tackled around the 9-yard line here. That penalty they took advantage of, and he does a little pooch kick to make sure that they cannot kneel it.
The punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best
And a run through the middle here, and he gets himself about 4 yards. The Texans are going to huddle back up and go up on 4. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
And he struggles, and it's 3rd and 5 here after he stretches to the left side. Run game gets knocked.
Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Caught in the backfield.
Oh, and he tries to pull away, but number 3 will not allow it. Oh, Donnell Fortune from the South Carolina defense. He's a senior, and he shows that ability.
In-your-face defense, not giving you any room to run down the field. Great job by the defense. They saw the throw, the quick pass, reacted to it, got him on the ground for a loss.
LeVere then
He's
gets...
got great speed. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it.
Oh, and Trey Moore is down again. And this time, I don't know if he's going to come back into the game. He's writhing in pain on the ground here. And we're going to take some time for him to be able to get off the field. And run up the middle, splits it wide open here. Here they come on first down. 2.5 minutes left. And 2nd and 6, he gets a 4-yard gain there. And another great run here, and he's piling. Oh, and he throws through. He knocks the first defender down, goes down, first down. And the 2-minute warning is coming up here, and it looks like they're going to be resting before they go on to the next play. All right, guys, 2-minute warning is here. First down, here comes the Gamecocks. And 55 helps push forward here, and we've got another injury on the play here. Derek Williams is not been able to get up, so we're going to take some time for him to get up and off the field here. And here comes Raheem Sanders and the Gamecocks. And 3rd and 2 after a great stop.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are are strong, and I say country strong. When they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation.
And what do we know? They're going for it on fourth.
Get out of the midst of those big boys.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it.
And the quarterback is running. Oh, my goodness. He runs out to the left side and extends the play. Huge, huge play here. And a dangerous one at that.
QB scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We've got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He steps
and they get him down here, and timeout is called.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down to the ground to try to move the
And he runs it in here after splitting it off of a shotgun run here, and this is bad. They are out of timeouts, basically. I think they've got one.
They come up with it late, take the lead.
And a delayed handoff actually throws the defense out of the way to give him the unevaded touchdown. There's a minute and 20 on the clock.
Offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
And wow, the coach is going to go for it here, and I don't know if I agree with this. Oh, and he throws it on a blitz. He gets the two-point conversion. And maybe this was a good decision. Now they're going to have to go for two if they score. And I tell you what, guys, this Gamecocks offense really showed out.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
And turning his back on the defender and getting hit. All right, guys, a minute and 16 on the clock.
There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position, too.
Takes his legs out from under him. Good little pass.
Everything yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
And a nice throw.
Drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. This defense will try to keep everything in front. And they'll spike the ball.
And a spike stops the clock here. And the timeouts they had to take really have honestly hurt them.
He's looking to throw.
And it is good.
Slip through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Texas!
This quarterback has been really good today. He's been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard.
Oh, and they tried to run it on the two-point conversion, and they did not get it. And there's a timeout here, as it looks as if they're going to be going for an onside. Some confusion on the field here. And yep, they're all going for the onside kick. There is no choice. 48 seconds left on the clock. No timeouts. And there was a... Oh, my God. They almost got the ball back here, folks. An absolute beauty. And somehow they didn't get the ball back. Texas may be losing here.
The next guy's catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And, folks, we're going to take another look at the kick that almost was back in their position. As he goes to get the ball here, it bounces and hits him in the helmet. After hitting in the helmet, it goes past the line of scrimmage here. It looks like he has a chance at it, but the rain causes his finger to bump it. As this happens, a pile of bodies. Campbell starts shoving people away from the ball as two of his defenders jump to grab the ball. This may be the end of the game here, folks, and this was a huge game for the Gamecocks.
From the gun, the ground game. Pass the sticks and still on his feet.
Oh my God! And he gets a touchdown, making this game absolutely finalized. The Gamecocks offense comes out with Raheem Sanders' run.
By 2 possessions, nail meat coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And the coach is going to tell them to go for it.
Looking for a man. It's Seller. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
And they do get a pick off, and that's what they needed.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
And a shank kick from the rain here.
Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40.
And unfortunately, it's a 9-point game.
Lining up for a first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
And he beats number 22. And a miracle score here. I don't know how in the hell it happened, but it did.
Great job by this offense, but the work is not done. You knew what you needed when you started this drive. Late in this ball game, time's running out. It's not on your side. I got to find my play, my best 2-point conversion to go tie this.
And they're tied here in a miracle game.
For the 2-point conversion, and in the final moments, we are tied. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding.
Wow, what a game, folks.
Them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
On second down, he'll let it fly. He's taking the shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the 4th quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you, and that's going to be a helmet sticker.
Makes the catch on the left. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. He got it.
Oh my God! He tips the ball and he catches the tip. What a play!
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
And they don't go for 2. They actually kick a field goal. And there are 14 seconds, which is, in this game, plenty of time for anything to happen.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to
10 seconds left on the clock.
as he stopped at the 25. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Time's running out, Jesse. They're in a world of trouble, but as long as you've got a few ticks, there's a chance.
And they've got a quarterback, David.
And he throws it away here. That gives him 6 seconds.
Take a sack. You're going to have to buy time, and you're going to have to make some incredible throws.
Buy some time and show off that cannon because he's going to have to throw this thing a long way down the field and get really, really lucky.
Here's a throw downfield late.
Oh, and he has the ball, but it drops out of his hands. The game is over. 38 to 31. Carolina upsets. In an unbelievable underdog win, Raheem Sanders, player of the game. 197 yards, 28 attempts for 2 touchdowns.
A lot of times those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people, and you can can tell it didn't mean a lot to these teams, and that's why they came out and pulled the upsets.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, guys. Huge win. All right, we're going into the next week here. Let's see what happens if the Gamecocks get any momentum from the huge win. All right. All right, the SEC Player of the Week would be Raheem Sanders. And Alabama gets beat by Georgia here this week. And as you can see by the numbers here, this was a very good game. 31-25 with 300 almost pass yards with Georgia. The rush yards, though, just breaking 100. And Alabama was right there with them. And now South Carolina is now ranked number 24. And they're going to be facing off against Ole Miss this week. This will be the tail of the tape here. And the pressure will be mounting on South Carolina as they are undefeated. And Money in the Nation very much say that Carolina probably will meet their first loss here at the Ole Miss. But others, including Lee Corso, have said that Raheem Sanders could be the new phenom. And yes, he is related to the one and only Ace Sanders. With the new star on the team, this could very well be the move they need. However, that does not discredit Ole Miss, who is 3-1 and number 10 in the nation. And when we look at the college football projections here, the top 25, we have two ways of viewing this here. We've got the media poll, and the media poll shows Ohio State leading out. But in this whole idea of things, Carolina is 24th in the nation in the media poll. When you look at the coach poll, however, they're number 22. What does this tell us? Well, where is Ole Miss in this poll? Number 9. Now, as you can see, Texas is still ahead of South Carolina, which baffles me. And both polls have Texas ahead of them. And it's going to be interesting and intriguing to see what happens at the Ole Miss game here. All right, guys, so we just purchased the recruiter perk, so that'll help us out in the recruiting area because we are going to be doing a rebuild, and we are coming in with a nice start for South Carolina's first year in. All right, guys, we got that out of the way. All right, top stories will be that Clemson pulls off the upset in a conference, Texas A&M. They blow them out, son. And I know most of you don't know, the only thing that is different, everything is modeled after real life except for one thing. I think Clemson should be in the SEC. So what I did is I removed Clemson from their respectable ACC and put them in the SEC. That's all you got to know. All right, guys, we're going to be game of the week here because of Ole Miss facing off against Carolina, and Ole Miss always has their number. I will not lie. All right, guys.
Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. as we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and
Oh, huge game coming up, guys.
It's time to get it going. And the Rebels will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Gamecocks offense will start this game off. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can break the defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We've got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. After picking up the ball, 2nd and 8. The give out of the gun. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. I love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game. They're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze.
And they got the halfback stop that time, guys.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. They'll run play action. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's going to run it. Running with power. And he goes out of bounds short of the marker. I don't think he got
What?
Close. The Rebels offense will go to work. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
I just does such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be
And a lot of trickery play by Ole Miss here, and yeah, it doesn't seem to
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26.
and he throws it away after going back almost 18 yards.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Line gets set, 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. And stampeding through the defense. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a 1st down. They're going to ride this running back.
Oh, wow. And Raheem Sanders is an absolute force to be reckoned with here.
They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And
oh, wow, beautiful.
Nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. And the try is no good. After the miss, no change in the score. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the heels.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Encroachment, defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be brought down. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Here's the handoff. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Quickly complete. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Leaves it with the back. Flips a tackle, and he's got room. And he was able to shift.
And I'll tell you what, this run game that they're doing is totally one of the hardest things to stop once you get tired.
From the shotgun, the inside give. A strong tackle and wrap from the junior.
That's a really good job.
Like, this defense has definitely done good throughout the year.
Run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He has the first and still on his feet. And excellent vision.
And the running back's doing a great job of covering up as he goes through high traffic areas.
Put a stop to it. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Oh, he got loose. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Every offense defense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. They make the stop after a pickup of 3.
Ole Miss player is down here, folks.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. They've got the screen set up. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking for a gap. It's Sanders.
Oh, and Sanders blitzes the right side as fast as possible, and they never saw it coming.
Start day one of training camp. Run your base runs. Need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep it over and over and over again.
Oh, defense got in there that time. No delay.
Effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently
Nice.
every single game, you are going to feed that animal the run.
They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on.
And finally, they get a field goal. The last 5 kicks by this kicker have been missed. So what a relief to see him kick this field goal here.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah,
nice run.
Execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Back to throw, it's Simmons.
And they get back there, and they got a sack there.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Throws to the back. Makes the catch. It's Diggs. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh, and he's sacked again.
Defense gets to the quarterback.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone. And my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Slips through the line.
Oh, my goodness! There's no way that this man has returned a punt return for a touchdown. What a disgusting piece of work.
I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
Hey, babe. So I haven't been paying attention, and I just kind of been like letting it be or whatever.
Shit, that was crazy.
And the last time I looked, there was just like a few little pieces, so I just left them in there in my plant.
What one?
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
No. Shit.
And it's no good. He missed the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Florida is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping in Gainesville.
Yeah.
They're trailing by 21 to UCF.
Okay.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Typical burden is going to last more than like a month or 3, something like that.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense on.
There's a viral video of a stork, like a stork.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Dropping back, it's Simmons. They're working that left side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short game. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Fuck!
What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Touchdown, Rebels! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead.
Yeah.
You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So when I opened the door to leave, everybody was gone. And this bird just kind of shot out from the ground.
Ready to try the point after.
And it was just like peace.
And with the extra point, they're now down 9-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes courtesy of the big play, covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass.
They've been doing some work.
Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First do no harm.
Do no harm, but also the momentum.
Watch the bird's reaction.
You have it. So, Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum to the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback.
Oh, my God. Let's go, bitch. Fucker just drops the sticks midair.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there.
Says that fucking bird. She had 4 sticks. She just dropped them bitches in the air like, are you fucking kidding me? That shit was crazy. Yeah, I seen that when I got up this morning. So I had to go all the way back to search throughout all the shorts.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is
watching it again.
leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Sports Nest is going viral, and you won't believe what happened at the end. This is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time
Kept
to
him in
get
bounds.
served. If we're a
Good
little
shit.
bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great
I have to look
opportunity
at
to
it.
show that right now. At the end of the first half,
Come on,
try and
bitch.
generate some momentum, score some points before going into half.
See what you're doing.
Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. Line getting set on second down. The give to the tailback.
Nope.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here.
Okay then. 4th and 1. Good shit, y'all. Even though we're on the timeouts though. Y'all really gonna do that?
He only needs a sliver.
Oh, I almost did it. Double back left. Fuck all that. I just returned a punt return earlier.
First half in the books. Time down to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys,
Hard to do that.
we've been calling a lively one so far from there in Columbia. And we have to start this halftime breakdown.
Nick Harbour.
Addressing the play of this
Heisman.
elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a
Boy,
knack
doing
for
it.
finding gaps in the defense. And I
Look at
can't
this shit.
remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
Gone.
And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the corner of George
We got
Rogers
some flavor,
Boulevard
too.
and Bluff Road, Williams-Brice Stadium.
Gone.
And the Gamecocks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Well, I dare you.
And they thought about
Bitch.
a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty
Damn.
attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime, you riled yourselves up, and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
The play action fake.
Nope.
Freshman trying to take a shot, but put just a little too much on it. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times.
Love it. We're number 18 in the
They
nation.
can't move the chains. Got a man. It's well.
Oh, good move to get that first.
But that was a massive play for
Carolina.
this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down.
What a sack.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half.
Before you go, I'm going to walk out with you, so hold on a second. Let me look at it.
In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taking.
Let's go!
Loose, bringing the heat and
One more. Can we get another sack? Stadium's loud as hell.
find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back.
Oh.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got...
Sorry about
I don't even have a cigarette.
possession. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They're setting up the screen. Gives him a little shake, and he's got some room. Can anyone catch it? And he does.
What a play! And the backup running back out of way to third. And Oscar Attaway 3 is a senior, and I tell you what, he plays like a senior too. Just because Raheem Sanders takes the spotlight does not mean that this guy is not a pure animal. When he comes out and touches the ball, don't you let the defense lie to you. They're keying in on him. And I get you another thing. He may not be as fast, but he sure does have the same determined spirit.
A difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion.
And it looks like you're going for the two-point conversion here.
Trying to punch it in.
And a run is good for the two-point conversion. They open up the hole to the left side, and Raheem Sanders takes it in. And here they are with the kickoff. 7-24, South Carolina leads.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets a block. He is electric in the return game.
And a nice return by Ole Miss.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
The Rebels moving quickly to the line. On the move, it's Simmons. Pulls it in.
Beautiful, beautiful catch here. Double coverage, and he mans it in right there.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient.
Oh, no! And Smith picks it off here. He won't go down, and another guy comes up to bring him down here. Number 1, the defense. DQ Smith, the free safety. And he is a junior, so you're going to get to see him again next year.
Center field position as well as anybody in college football. You saw it right there.
Gonna run it. It's Sanders. Turns it on in midfield.
And another huge run by Raheem Sanders here.
On the ground.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back. I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
Might as well give it to him again. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Movement here from the tight end. Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Great job rallying to the football by this defense. 3rd down, QB's trying to extend the play.
And they're going to go for it on 4th down. I'm not really sure what the idea is behind this, but
They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Oh, and they crash into each other, and there's going to be no go here. They're going to take over right here at the 35.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down.
And a great defense by Ole Miss here.
Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great
And they're going to run the ball here. Hurry up offense. Timing is definitely important here.
That defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. The expressway is wide.
And a big touchdown by Ole Miss to put them right back in the game.
Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the returner goes down.
And they return it on the right side, and it's not going to be a very good return.
Offense is back on the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back. What a good drive.
Yes, ma'am. I'm doing great. How are you? Okay.
That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And
Okay.
as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the next.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, no problem. Have a great one. All right. Bye-bye.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
Oh.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Got enough for the first.
Oh, and another great run.
39 after picking up 5.
PCL sprain, not good.
I think as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down there?
Oh, and a beautiful, man, the touchdown pass on this one to Nick Harbor. And I was wondering if Nick Harbor was going to be quiet all game, but no is the answer. And we just got word in that the star running back of Carolina Gamecocks has a PCL sprain. And we will get more information as this is made available. This is a very, very, very bad thing for the Carolina Gamecocks to hear. But, however, Nick Harbor with a catch and a touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Going up top on 1st down.
And an interception by Williams! Oh, no!
And he's going to take it all.
Debo Williams on the defense, 25-yard pick 6. And the crowd has gone nuts at this point. Ole Miss is crumbling apart.
And that just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back, just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Well, it's going to take a lot more effort from Ole Miss if they're going to get back in the game. And he misses the extra point. Unbelievable. This kicker has missed more kicks than anyone in South Carolina history. Wow.
I'm old enough to remember the comeback Danny Werfel led in 1990.
Okay. And he upends them.
So don't rule anything out here today. They're trailing
14-37. And here comes the quarterback.
We'll circle back if anything big happens. You should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he'll pick up the first down, but he will on that tackle. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. To throw, it's Simmons.
And he drops that one, 2nd and 10.
This is the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly out.
And the tight end grabs that one, and it's going to be 3rd and 3.
By so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this.
And a nice quick throw here, 1st and 10. Hurry up offense is in.
Quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there? To the air on 1st down. Feeling some heat. Got it in the middle. It's well.
Oh, and he's took down from behind after doing a lot of movement.
And the Rebels will hustle to the line.
And they're going to need a hurry score, so got to hurry up here.
I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver.
And a collision, and he does not catch the ball here. All right, guys, here we go. 2nd and 10.
He had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Back to the air one more time. Looking down the middle.
And a great play to the tight end here. He's in.
Touchdown, Rebels. This game must be.
They're going to have to go. Looks like they're going for 2 here.
Sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's
Oh, and he fumbles the ball here.
Defense swarming on that.
And that recovered by number 91 on the defense here.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is.
And it looks like the ball is going to roll innocently to the return team.
Ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he moved it.
And a nice run to the right there. And he.
And I think this is where coaches really earn their money late in games, right? It's in the 4th quarter. You got the lead. Do you want to stay conservative and run the football? Because
And 1st and 10, run up the middle here.
so sometimes you can take the other hand and take advantage.
And now that the main running back is out, Oscar Hadaway is now taking over here.
On the inside.
Runs hard to the right. Jukes out 2 people. And that's going to be a 2nd and for 1 more yard to go here. And Oscar Hadaway has came in and ran very well, if you ask me.
He had the awareness that if I stay in bounds, the clock keeps running.
And Oscar Hadaway fights and fights, but ends up going down, 3rd and 2.
Line is set on 3rd down.
It's going to be tough sledding for the
Making some calls at the air. Quarterback makes the change. Motion, movement. And he's hit in midair, 4th and 1 as he's taken down.
Getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And this will be the first time that this team has gone for it. And they're going to be going for it on 4th down.
Aggressive and go for it here.
Oh, and barely getting over the line. He does get over the line, however. 2-minute warning rings out, and we have a game. 20-37 here.
High percentage throws and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here.
And 2-yard run.
This guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. On the run, it's Sellers. He makes the connection.
And Sellers, 3rd and inches. He's tackled on a screen play.
Down just inches away from moving the sticks.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a
And 4th and 1, they cannot get it.
Never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Try to get it on the ground.
And he gets through. Barely, but barely counts, guys. And another run play, and this has been extended out for the last couple minutes. They're pretty much going to eat up the rest of the clock here. And he breaks the tackle, and he's finally tackled out. 4-yard gain here. There's only about 50 seconds left. Ole Miss is not taking timeouts. They kind of have accepted their defeat here. Falling forward, it is now 3rd and 1.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker.
And there's an injury here. And it's on Ole Miss here. 1st and goal, though. And that time's going to stop ticking.
We'll take a break to check him out. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right?
And a run to get the clock going, and he doesn't get anywhere.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
And Oscar Attaway right at the goal line here. Hurry up offense, and they're going to want to get it all right here.
The Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry up.
And he dives in. Oscar Attaway gets his touchdown. And you can tell he wanted it. He was hungry for the touchdown. And that probably, to be all honest with you, will be the last score of this game. Oscar Attaway the third, the senior. They give him the big go ahead. And he takes it in for a score.
They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And the extra point is good. Finds his rhythm after shanking a couple. So they played deep away and held it for 16 plays on the scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
And he's down. And this was not expected for South Carolina to come out so strong.
Ready to go back to work. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be...
Open runway ahead. At the 20.
And he almost gets to score here. He's down on the fucking 1-yard line, and the time ticks out. Wow, 27 would have been better, but it's over, guys. 20-44. And player of the game here is Oscar Attaway, who ends up getting 26 attempts for 108 yards. 2 touchdowns to take away. Unfortunately, they lost their halfback, who more than likely would have took player of the game if he would have had more touches. However, an upset indeed from last week. Another upset this week. Ole Miss knocked off by South Carolina.
Domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, guys, next week going up. It's advancing into week 6 now. Debo Williams, the senior middle linebacker from South Carolina. 2 tackles for a loss. Player of the week here. Coming out against Ole Miss. And that'll also give him the National Defensive Player of the Week title for such an outstanding performance against a top 25 team. However, South Carolina is going to be going in against a team they've always had trouble with, Florida. However, Florida's got to come in to town to play them. And this may be what they need, home field advantage. Number 16, South Carolina will run form 5-0, week 7. All right. So now we're going to go in and upgrade this coach up a little more. And basically, now I'm starting to unlock maybe 1, 2, I would say maximum of 4 to be able to shape out my player. Bang, 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 bitch. Bang, 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 bitch. Well, we're on a roll, guys. So the pressure against Carolina to stay perfect is still on. We will be going in, and we're going to look at the injuries before we start. So the PCL is not going to hold South Carolina back, as he is back in the game, guys. So that's good to hear. So one more game, guys. Maybe two. Let's see. Let's go ahead. All right, well, guys, we're going to do one more game. May be another. So stay tuned to Tito.tv. College 25. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and load in the next game. Let's do it.
When they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Gators will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense takes the field to start this game off. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. That swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know,
and that speed scares defenses too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
To the air, it's Sellers. He looks that one in nicely. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Yeah. Well, I've seen Florida just many times, guys.
in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. They just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. So Florida's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball in quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
Going for it all. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
What a great play.
And really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Quarterback will audible. To the air, it's Sellers. And he was hit.
Y'all gotta give me more time, man.
Falls to the turf. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big third down opportunity coming here. Showing the arm straight down the
Damn it!
And incomplete on the deep ball. The Gamecocks will bring.
Here comes the Gamecocks playing like shit.
What a great play by the defense. Listen, that's why he plays defense. Yes, I get it. I get the joke. Defensive guys can't catch real well. But the offense, they caught a big-time break right there. That could have been disaster on their side of the field. Could have been a big turnover that led to points.
Off play action on first down. Got his man on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And here comes the offense on second down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that pad, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical.
God damn it, guys.
As soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when your body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and something.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
He'll try it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Back to throw, it's Mertz. Fires toward the end zone. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. It is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
On second down, he'll fire. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes.
Let's go.
Like that. And he'll take it in and house it.
A little bit of audibles by Carolina, and they're back in the game here.
Offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
That boy running for his life.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Trying to surge it in.
He's in with a run play for the two-point conversion. Raheem Sanders.
Going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll bring it out to the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep
Man.
moving the ball down the field. Just execute.
3rd and 6 coming up here.
No need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on.
And great D by the Carolina Gamecocks here. And looks like they're going to be sending out the punt.
And on that 3rd down,
Florida's up 10. And then 10-8 here. The ball's going to be received by Loverdian. And woo, baby, woo. He makes one man miss, but they eventually get him.
First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
that is a tremendous job by the defender on that play, because when the ball was thrown, his head was turned around. He was watching the receiver, quickly spun the head, turned his shoulder, located the ball, and then knocked it down.
Here's the shuffle pass.
And there's one.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They'll give it to the back.
And pushes through a straight line of defenders. And somehow 6 yards has gotten out of that. And a beautiful play here. Passes it right over to the tight end.
After picking up the first down. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? Handoff from the gun.
And they tackle him from behind. Good play by the defense there.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming out playing physical like a linebacker.
Oh, and he knocks one over, but pays for it ultimately in the end.
Always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
It's a draw.
And it's 4th and 3 here. And they're going to be going for it, it looks like. And the period's over.
And it's Florida on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. From this spot on the field, that will be a 53-yard field goal, but they'll leave the offense out there and try to pick up the first on 4th down. Back to pass, it's Sellers.
Oh, no, and he's hit. No way. And that will be a huge momentum shift towards Florida. And Florida runs the ball coming out for 1st down.
They've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time.
And gets under his legs after a great 20-yard rush.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Unleashes one deep.
And a pick by Swain. And they're going to call the play dead as he's dancing in the end zone. Yeah.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive.
Well, an interception in the end zone is definitely a momentum shape change.
So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big.
And another great run. Looks like they're going to go right back to the ground game here. And you got to imagine this amount of, abuse on the defense has to affect.
They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front. But they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain. And the Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Bought a little time. Let's
Oh!
pass intercepted. Got some room to run. Touchdown Gator.
And he throws an errant pass. It misses the target. The defense pick six.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes.
Damn.
Breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an
Shut the
unfortunate
fuck
part
up.
of the game for quarterbacks. But guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play.
And off the back foot here, somehow he gets it to his receiver. Beautiful throw by this freshman.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Looking to move it through the air. Going to throw it over the top of the D.
And nobody's.
And they won't make the connection. Looking to make a big play there.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it. But I'm not
3rd and 1s. And he's down for the count here as the Gamecocks line up.
Here on 3rd down.
3rd and 1. Big play here.
They'll try to run for it.
And he is taken down 4th and 2 here. And they're going to be going for it as they line up in the shotgun.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down.
And Raheem Sanders pulls him out of that hole.
First down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the
And wow, what a play there.
It changed easily. The Gamecocks look to keep this drive humming. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And runs straight up with the middle here, and it works out.
First down. Offense now working in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. They're bringing heat.
And a great run up the middle, delayed by the quarterback there.
Quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
And the Gamecocks run the ball again. They get the first.
To at least have something to feel good about going into halftime.
And here they come. And they get a little bit closer with the run. They're going to come back out here, 2nd and goal. And they're in. No one touches them, and this is a great play. And I don't understand why they would go for 2 in this situation.
Back to throw, it's Sellers.
And he gets nailed. Not an idea that they needed.
He released the pass, it's incomplete. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
And a nice kick here. Looks like they're going to run this one out.
Inside the 10, here he comes.
And he drags them down there at the 25.
He stopped at the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
And
there he goes to the right. The 20. Inside.
And he couldn't tackle him. He drags the free safety down, and he gets a score. And this, my friends, was a one-play score by the Gators. And wow.
His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a
14 to 24.
Get him the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
And slowly, the Gators are pulling away from the Gamecocks here. And another not-so-good return out of the back of the end zone.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. He uncorks a bullet.
Oh, and he can't get it to him. The star is covering him very well.
Excellent job by the DB, breaking on the football, get in there and making sure he gets a hand on it and flex. Listen, it's not about catching it. It's not about getting the interception. It's making sure he doesn't catch it and deflecting that thing where he can't get it.
He wants to pass it on second down. And his throw was incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
And a simple run play here. Just
timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the returner will be knocked down.
14. All right, the Gators have the ball here.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
And beat up by number 7. Nice defense. He tried to get a one-on-one throw out.
Incomplete pass leaves him with second down. To the air, it's Mertz.
And he's out of bounds on 3rd and 5.
Out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Here comes this whole crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella.
And all 3 people tackle him, and they spot the ball 4th and inches. But they're going to challenge that spot, and they're going to win that challenge.
Thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it.
And a great play. 2nd and 7.
Defense, just a short pickup. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Strikes the blow. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Now inside the 20. 1st and 10 from the 18. They'll immediately call timeout. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quickly complete.
And he's out of bounds there. 1st and goal. 28 seconds on the clock. Florida is cooking.
Has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room.
And he trips somebody, gets in anyways.
Touchdown Gator. No midseason concentration laps here in week 7.
Baby, you get some. Can you feel the flow? I already know you're
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out and be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So,
and he makes the catch inside the 25.
Let's go!
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can...
Tried to swat the ball and almost did, but unfortunately, he misses his shot to swat it down, and that will equal a score.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 31-21. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Abrams. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Gets away from one. He's got space. Running toward the tape.
Oh!
He's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense. One more snap coming before halftime. Comes out throwing on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender. There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. It's good. And the field goal to end the half.
Oh, man, wow.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Williams-Brice.
Just about set for the second half kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Gators sending the offense back to work. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Gators will call on their punt team. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
Yeah, and I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Finds his man down the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen, Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's after 37. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He's going for the big play. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
That's a great job by the DB playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DB's going to get turned around. The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position, knocks the ball down for an incompletion.
On 3rd down, going up top.
Fuck!
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Turns it loose.
Let's go!
Touchdown, Gamecocks! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
And so many times the safeties tell the tape, and that's what
You thought they were done. They're back, baby.
He sees the receiver coming from the right side, and he knows exactly where he's going to end up at that post. Pushes the ball down the field with a big play. Got the safety out of position, made the big touchdown throw.
And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs.
Oh, no!
You on this interesting matchup as well. Notre Dame is trailing right now, but they are not out of this. I remember Rocket Ismail wake up the echoes all by himself. Let's see if this group can come back. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Stanford.
That's reeled in. It's Wilson.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that? Diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in. Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Decibels rise against the crowd, gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Mertz. Got his man quickly. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And the Gators have this offense rolling. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Grabs behind the line. It's
Jesus.
and just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Gators have moved it inside the 20. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Working his way, keeping those legs moving, picks up 5 down to the 14. Well, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense. Because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you've got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both. Got it stopped. Now forcing a 4th down.
Oh, they block it.
And what a great big-time effort, not taking a play off, getting in there, penetrating the field goal unit. How big is that for the school? Now, this game remains a one-possession game. Now your offense has a chance to go get you right back in this ball game.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish with it. Make this defense think and put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Oh, what a move! He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Now on third down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? Trying to pick it up on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go. Our team can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down.
Undefeated.
They'll try it on the ground. And he'll be taken down.
Come on, guys. I know, right?
Sick.
Now, I started a new one last night, for the lives, try to really concentrate, but
they're getting this guy lathered up. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16.
I went up. And I gotta show you a clip from last night. Like probably one of the last 20. No, I don't even know. I'll show it to you. It's crazy.
On the run, it's Sanders.
And a huge run!
Touchdown, South Carolina. They look finished, but they weren't. Still fighting, and we're locked up.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox.
And Raheem Sanders, the senior.
That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Ooh, put his head down on him, boy. Get off my shoulder, boy.
You got a different schedule.
Yeah. Because the only thing I did different, I took Clemson and I put them in the SEC. And that changed my schedule.
And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the school. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
I've already faced 3 top 25 teams already.
Florida has the
Jesus.
Here comes the offense. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now the throw.
Let's go!
The quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
After getting 4 sacks last game, this defense really is trying to create an identity as being one of the better pass rushing units in the entire country. Haven't really seen that, though, in this game so far until that last play. Now let's see how that affects the rest of this game.
Caught in the backfield. It's Burke. They get him down after he makes the catch. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Whoa!
Wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Gators will send out the punt unit.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game?
I returned a punt return for a touchdown when I was playing against Texas A&M.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it.
Did you beat the Panda team?
Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line.
Yeah, I beat him.
First down.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out.
Good job. And Raheem Sanders is really putting the team on his back right now.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see. Gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards.
Good tackle. Thought I was going to run right through your arms. What's up, Mud? How's it going now?
Football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Back to pass, it's Sellers. Throws toward the end zone.
Oh, he drops it.
There to knock it away and deny the score. After the second down misfire.
Dude, man, I see you putting in some work.
Trying to.
Feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself. You just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's
good throw.
Touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on
Milk
their
does,
side.
baby. Milk does. Milk does.
Have it with a 1st and 10.
You done grew up Paul State, boy.
They'll keep it on the ground.
I swerved too hard.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock.
Stop that clock, boy. Stop that clock. Stop that clock.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Run in the red zone. It's Sanders.
Let's go.
Defense desperate to get the ball.
Raheem Sanders, bro. Let's go.
When the offense can run the football.
Take that down. ISO gun.
I'm finna have another game system and Emma make new accounts and start streaming and posting regular videos and cheat.
Okay then. Do you, big dog? Do you? Sound perfect. Oh, hang on to the ball. Timeout. Boy, college boy, Florida always trying to go on and try to always go after us.
Work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Out of the gun.
Come on, man.
Knees knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I think if your offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the 1st down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the end zone.
No. Bo, what the fuck you doing?
He was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up for it.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Notre Dame is currently trailing, but but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Joe Montana,
Damn, he pulled him.
this might not be over yet. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Stanford. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Complete downfield. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. He's going to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse.
Oh, and it's a fumble.
What a fortuitous turn of events to get that football back. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the grab.
Keep him in bounds. Keep him in bounds.
He's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He did not get there, and they'll have to give up.
Turnover on downs, baby.
This game slip away. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and you remain unbeaten at this point. You've morphed into a championship contender.
Yes, but you don't want to peek too far.
What a game.
You kind of want to be like,
Raheem Sanders, man, put the team on his back with 30 attempts. Yeah, he brought it through, though. We basically shut them out the second half after they put up all them points in the first half. Gamecocks somehow pull out the upset after pretty much being dominated. Florida scored 10 and 24 in the first 2 periods, while I was only able to score right there at 8 and 13. However, defense locked up in the 3rd quarter. I got 7 and then I got 10. They didn't get any. Barely coming back. Solidified, keeping undefeated. Carolina still in the search for the national championship. What a live stream so far, folks. And the next week loads in as week 7 approaches. I'm not sure who's in the schedule, so we're going to find out together. Kyle Kennard, senior for South Carolina, caused a fumble and had 2 sacks, helping that game get locked in for a W, so he gets the SEC Player Defensive of the Week. And the next game up will be Syracuse. Okay. Is it?
Take print.
All right, guys, we'll be back with some more live stream action here.